Ciao everyone, welcome to the final day of 2023. It is New Year's Eve, it is December 31st. I am currently changing my bags because I am packing a bigger bag. I'm going to celebrate New Year's Eve with just a couple of my friends and my partner, bring in the new year all together. And then I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So I basically did Vlogmas for the first time ever with you guys over the last month. And I really enjoyed vlogging aspects of my life, not just for being able to share it with you guys, with the community, but also for making the memories. So I've decided to continue vlogging into the new year. I'm not going to vlog my entire life meticulously. However, I have decided that maybe every fortnight, roughly speaking, I will upload a video on what's been happening with my life, maybe once every 2 weeks or maybe once a month, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Tomorrow is my birthday. I am turning 32 tomorrow, and you know, it's so funny. I wish I had started making videos like this earlier, and then I could reflect on how my mindset has changed. If I were making this video even just 2 years ago, I would be panicking. Now I can't explain to you guys how much I love being in my 30s. Now don't get me wrong, no matter how much, you know, you learn, whether it be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, I feel like getting older is always, although you should recognize the blessing, it's always a little bit of a challenge mentally. However, I actually love my 30s, and I really wish the person at 29 that I was knew how much I was going to end up feeling like this, and I would have saved myself so much, you know, if you like panic and stress. Anyway, welcome to my vlogs, my life, I guess you could call it. I hope you guys will stay tuned, continue watching from Christmas onwards. Let me know what you guys enjoy, what you guys would like to see, and hopefully there are some awesome memories to be made and shared with you all. In case no one has made this joke with you yet, see you next year.
I said it to him.
Oh, did you? Oh, I missed it. Oh.
See you next year.
Well, I'm heading off to a New Year's Eve party with
You're
Moussa.
drunk already.
Huh?
You're drunk.
No, not yet. See you next year.
Definitely see you next year.
Oh yeah. All right. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Year to you too.
What's wrong with the hose?
It's fashion. It's fashion.
It's fashion. Don't pick on my style.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, fashion.
Fashion. Oh, it's not a photo. I just want no. No, I just wanted to capture the last time I'm with you guys at the age of 31. 31. Jesus, I don't even know how old I am anymore. The next time you guys see me, I'll be 32.
And heading for 33.
Can you let me get there?
And half of 64.
Then next year you'll be going to 34.
Next.
Going to.
What does that sound like?
They just can't let me age. Jesus. Thanks. Woo! To announce that I have 8 minutes left of being 31. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Berna! Happy birthday to you!
Happy New Year,
I just want to put it out there, none of us have showered this year. Disgusting!
It's only 5 minutes after midnight! Happy New Year! First cup of tea for 2024! Happy birthday!
It's never New Year's anymore. It's always your birthday.
Happy New Year, everyone! Good morning, everyone! It is New Year's Day, the 1st of January, and that means it is also my birthday. I am 32 today, and I'm in my feels. What's new? Everybody, I guess, is in their feels on their birthday, but I am in love with my outfit today. I'm going to do a whole other video for you guys to tell you what I got for Christmas. And Christmas? For my birthday, but the reason I mentioned this is because I'm practically wearing my birthday presents today. So the dress, the pièce de résistance, is a birthday present from my grandmother for this year, and collectively my grandmother and my grandfather also bought me a pearl set. I'm not wearing that, I'll show you that in the other video, but my father also bought me a pearl necklace, which is super pretty. I'll show you properly after, but it has this really nice heart clasp where it joins, literally joins there, like it detaches and attaches at the clasp. This is a present from my sister, but from a few years ago, not this year. And I'm wearing some earrings that Moussa got me. These are the Christmas present from my grandparents. And I've got my hair back with my little blue and cream scarf to match the blue and cream vibe I've got going on today. I switched the camera around so I could show you guys the necklace properly. See how, now if I undo it, oh, and then if I, oh, look at that. It just detaches and attaches so seamlessly. It is my birthday, as I mentioned, so Moussa and I are going to go up and have a little bit of a either late lunch or early dinner with my grandparents, my dad and my auntie, and then later we are going to watch a movie.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, woohoo!
Everybody get a catch of that. Big 3-2.
I'll let you guys know if the wish comes true. From the Coens to you guys, Happy New Year! Thanks. Happy New Year, everyone. So I told you guys Moussa was taking me to the cinema for my birthday. Hi, Moussa.
I booked out the whole room just for us.
And at the moment, it really does look like he booked out the entire cinema because there's no one here. Granted, we are a little bit early, but it is looking like one of those lucky days. January 2nd.
Good morning to you too.
That's me, Granny, and we are going on a road trip today to Melbourne.
Good morning.
Are you guys ready for your road trip?
Definitely. Yes.
We're taking two cars, so Moussa's here as well. We're going in my car, and then my grandparents are going with my dad and my Uncle PJ in their car. Good morning, lads. How are you? Nice arse. I have my travel cup that my auntie Christy bought me for Christmas. Quick pit stop. The family's gonna have 10 o'clocks, and can you tell I'm an Arab because I literally brought my own laffe with a container of capsicum, boiled eggs, and salt. Oh, you can definitely tell we're in Melbourne because the weather's just gone to shit.
What do you mean shit? This is the best weather you can ask for.
I'm not even exaggerating. The temperature like 10 minutes ago said 33 degrees and it's now dropped down to 19. Literally driving past the Scooby-Doo van. We're 19 minutes away from Moussa's house, and that means we are also 19 minutes away from seeing my secret. I told you guys that I have this secret that I've been brewing for the last like 7 years on and off, and then consistently for the last year. I'm really excited because we're so close. I'm gonna come here and unbox this. This is so weird. I don't know why.
Do you want scissors?
I don't know.
It's a.
Not real.
It's not real.
No. That's a real.
I think I'm going to do another unboxing with the hardcover. When I get
you recording?
yes.
Stay, Drake. You're gonna be famous.
Hello, welcome to Melbourne. I'm going to pick, I just showed you the sky. It's a really nice, pretty sunset. Everything that I told you guys I was coming to do, I've done, and in a whole separate video, I'll announce what it was. I'm very excited. But now I'm going to pick some tomatoes from Moussa's garden. Yoink. Okay. Oh wow, it's so much heavier. 1, 2,
4.
Show us
5.
the cherry tomatoes. Look at the size
Oh
of that
nice, and there's so much more.
one. Look at that.
Good morning everyone, day 2 in Melbourne, and as you can see my grandmother is in the back. There's Uncle PJ and my granddad, and it's bad weather, quite bad actually. It's a bit of a break at the moment, but there's thunderstorms coming. A good weather after this, so it's alright. But today I've decided to take my grandparents to the largest shopping centre in the southern hemisphere, which is Chadstone. Nothing really else we can do. There's my dad. That's the part where you say hi.
Hello.
Oh Jesus, I nearly fell. Anyway, so not much to report today other than we're going shopping again. So excited right now because my grandparents just had lunch and I couldn't eat with them, but I found somewhere that is selling chocolate strawberries and I can eat them because there's no oil in the chocolate. Yum! Of course my father and I got chow time. Alright, you ready? And go. How's your first chow time?
Grand.
Dad got a raspberry black tea and I got my usual passion fruit green tea. I know people are going to tell me I'm getting old, but aren't they gorgeous? Look at that classic 1950s vibe. Okay, so we are now on our way to the city. My grandparents, Dad, Uncle PJ and I finished up shopping in Chadstone. Granny and I actually bought white puffer jackets. I got actually a vest and Granny got a really nice long sleeve one, which probably will both be wearing tomorrow, so you'll see it then. But Moussa is now taking me out to dinner for my birthday. We're going to this restaurant that specifically makes like a certain meal where there is no oil in it. So if I say one more time, I'm going to restart this whole video. So I'm excited because I'm so hungry. Welcome to Docklands. Ooh. Jesus. Time for round 2 of mushrooms. We got the mushrooms and feta in herb butter before, and now it's in garlic butter or just garlic, I'm not sure. And dinner is served. I got the chicken, baked potato, and Moussa got, I have no idea what type of steak, but it's some sort of steak with chips and mushroom sauce. This looks great. Good morning everyone. It is day 3, I think. This is the 3rd day we're in Melbourne on this trip, I think. And we are on our way to go take a photo. I'm with my family with a street sign that says Kerwin Avenue because that's our last name. So I'll just show you guys when we get there. Right, well there it is, Kerwin Avenue. It's only appropriate that we all say hi from the Kerwins. How cute was that? I really am tempted to steal the sign, but to be honest, it's illegal. Anyway, my family and I today are going to the Puffing Billy railway station, which is really nice. I've done it before and the view is amazing. But first we've stopped for breakfast. Let's be fancy. Favorite time of the day, which is about every 2 hours. Food has arrived. I got a ham and cheese with tomato toasty on sourdough because I can eat this bread. Dad's already nearly finished because their food came so early. Moussa and Dad got the same massive breakfast. It looked great. And the rest of the family are also having ham and cheese toasties. We're so Irish. The Puffing Billy Cafe, that's where my family and I just had breakfast. How cute was the sign, by the way, this morning? I really am tempted to steal it, but I'm just not, like, that's not really who I am. But I would love to have that and stick it in my family backyard. But yeah, so we just had breakfast, which you guys would have seen. And then now my family and I, we are going to, we're in, is this area called the Puffing? What is this? We're in Belgrave, sorry. I sound like such a tourist. We're in Belgrave at the moment, which is where this steam train is, this really old steam train, which I've been on before, which is amazing. It's so beautiful. It looks like something out of Harry Potter. Gosh, I hope I don't have food in my teeth. I didn't check. But yeah, anyway, now we're headed off to this steam train. My family's waiting, and I think it's going to be a great day. We have arrived. We have collected our tickets. I'm going to vlog the whole day and put it in a separate video for you guys, so you'll see everything there. I'm not going to put it all in this video. It'll be too long, but I'll put maybe a snippet or 2 in this video, but then I'll put the entire thing into a separate video. So enjoy. Look at that view! PJ, smile! PJ, smile! Look at that view! What a view! Hi, Grandad! Hello! That's me, Grandad, and Uncle PJ! And that's Mousa's hat! You're a child at heart, do you know that? Hi, good evening. Good evening, everyone. We've had a big day and we're going to have an even bigger day tomorrow. Dudu and I are just resting for the time being. We're just resting for the time being. I'm going to edit a short video for you guys in the morning to watch. At the moment, I'm editing a fashion video of me trying on an abaya, which I'm very, very happy about. It looked really good in my opinion. Before I do some other work and then head off, hi guys, head off for bed because we have a big night tomorrow. Big day, sorry. Welcome to Phillip Island, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, it's good afternoon. Hey, you match the chair. We have arrived to Phillip Island RSL. Time to have some lunch before we go to the ocean.
The drive itself is great, yeah.
Yum! Everybody's food is served. So we're coming back to a place we passed on the way in called Forest Caves. Apparently the view is really nice, and everywhere else on this island, because we've come during the school holidays, it's quite touristy and therefore quite busy. So the lady suggested at where we were just having lunch that if we came back here, which Moussa spotted and said he wanted to come in anyway because it looked good on the sign, that it wouldn't be as crowded. And I mean, judging by the fact that we easily got parking, I assume she's right, but apparently the view is spectacular, so we shall see. Merciful Jesus, anybody coming here, please do not come if you can't walk, because it looks like there's going to be quite the hike up a set of stairs, a flight of stairs I should say. There's Dad and Uncle PJ. Here goes Grandad and Moussa. Let's see around here now. Oh, it's not too bad, but by Jesus, if you've got a heart condition, I don't think I recommend it. Moussa is hinting at me that the view is really good.
PJ, move.
Oh wow! Oh, it is! What a view!
She's talking about you, PJ.
Oh! That's actually so nice! Dad went for a wee walk. Oh! Couldn't help himself. He wants a nice view. Hi, Grandad. Hi, Dad. Welcome to Phillip Island. I hope you enjoy it. Definitely in a very southern point of Australia. My God, that is cold. Woo! You can tell it is quite windy. My hair is going up in the air. Hey, that's a rhyme! Oh God, it's actually very beautiful. Remember when we walked in? I really hope you guys can hear me despite the wind. Remember when we first walked in and there it said on the sign Forest Caves? Well, that's where we're walking now. We've just done the typical Australian thing and immersed ourselves along the beach, but now we're going walking along it and see what these caves are all about.
We're just climbing that big rock I showed you in the distance,
And that is the view on top.
Waikiki.
Nothing!
Magnificent
Ah!
in comparison.
So people should be spending their money to come to Phillip Island. Oh yeah, it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna call Dad Ed. That's why
Let's go.
Hi, Dad.
Jesus, please don't fall. What a view! I'm inside the cave, Dad's on the top. That looks amazing. It's so nice. Look at all what looks like muscles, I think.
My muscle.
Not Moussa's muscles. They're mine. But look at all of these. They look so cool. All stuck on the rock formation alongside the beach. We've left the caves and now we've come to a place called Pyramid Rock. We've gotten here because there's a boardwalk where Granny can actually come out. If you can see there, she's going on her scooter. We'll all go have a look at this lookout and hopefully she can enjoy it. She wasn't able to get out at the previous place. You're on Phillip Island, exactly, and behind you is that what is it? Pyramid Rock or something?
Yeah.
Pyramid
Pyramid
Rock.
Rock is behind us.
Yeah, the lookout. Lovely. Are you having a nice day?
Oh yes, lovely. And it's lovely and warm.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's
a
not.
bit windy.
It's not very warm down there, let me tell you. And that's it from Phillip Island. You can see me Granny's packing up, getting on her scooter, ready to go. There's Grandad and Dad. And honestly, overall, it was really lovely. I think in general, make sure that you come when it's really nice, because obviously you're in such a coastal area that it can be quite windy. So make sure you come when it's a really nice day. Otherwise, beautiful. The scenery and the nature is absolutely amazing. 100% recommend. First class you are. Driving in first class. Look at that. Bit bumpy. And windy is right. Look at them. Oh, I love their little bottoms. Oh, they cross the road. How cute. You guys are adorable. Just casually a few geese crossing the road. And now, to end the day, we're just going to check out this circuit on Phillip Island. And my grandmother, apparently, I didn't know that she would even be interested, would like to go and check it out and have a quick look. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday in Melbourne today, and I am getting ready for a podcast. I've had a hair wash, I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, and I'm going to see this wonderful person that I met on the phone, if you can call it meeting, met vicariously through the phone, for a podcast today, which I'm very excited about. I know I'm always excited about everything. I really got to stop saying that. But the actual reason I'm making this video is if anybody wants to know, you probably don't, but I feel like sharing it. I suffer from alopecia at times, and I've woken up this morning with a chunk of my eyebrow fallen out. What is this? Usually when I get alopecia, not usually, it's only happened a couple of times, but whenever I have alopecia, it's usually patches on the back of my head, thank God, but I've never had it on my face. And now I've got like a whole chunk of my eyebrow just missing. Oh my god. Needless to say, I will be attempting to draw it back on this morning. All makeup up. That's not even a word. Don't even know if I spoke properly then. Probably because I haven't finished my second cup of tea yet, which I am drinking on the way, whilst Moussa and my family are actually behind in a second car. Take me to this podcast I mentioned. I don't actually know if I'll be able to film any of it. If I can, I'll probably film a snippet or two. And then we are all heading out together to have a nice day in the city. Everything we've done so far in Melbourne this time has been out more rural, and now we are going into the city, which should be nice for a day. I don't want to be there for any longer than a day, but for a day. Podcast ready.
My guest speaker today is both a teacher and a multi-platform content creator. She is also a writer, mainly of poetry. Born in Australia to an Irish father and a Palestinian mum. Online, she creates content about varying topics such as advocacy for victims of child abuse, her Irish and Palestinian heritage, modest fashion, and her own poetry. Her overall goal with both content creation and writing is to be part of The Voice, creating awareness and fostering change around the topic of child abuse and cultural diversity. Please welcome Bernadette Kiwan, aka the Celtic Arab, to get to know you. Welcome, Bernadette.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Okay. But yeah, no, they're too young for them to have been, you know, my siblings that I confide in. I'm more of a second mum, if you like. And of course, mainly my grandparents, but they're like my best friends.
Yeah.
I love my friends too, and my partner is essentially my best friend. We do everything together, but my family and my grandparents, they are my closest friendship group. Like, God willing, I get married while they're alive. I want my grandparents to be my bridal party.
Yeah.
I need them by my side, yeah.
I love that you're saying that, because that's the same for me. Like, my grandparents, like, one of my best friends, like, we weren't allowed to go to friends' houses. I wasn't allowed to, like, go sleepovers. Like, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
So, and I see my grandparents, like, you know, 4 or 5 times a week, first 21 years of my life.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be a sleepover at their house. They're, like, your best friends. Like, they were very much into, like, their grandkids, too. Like, they wanted to, like, play. Like, my grandmother would put on, like, some old Egyptian music and dance around their house.
Yeah, I always used to say this is a different set of grandparents now on my Arab side. We were just talking about my Irish grandparents, but with my Arab grandparents, my teta, I always used to say I was taught how to dance before I was taught how to walk. Yeah. Because she always used to put me up on the table, and my jidda was a musician, and he used to play the qanun and the oud and the violin as well, and he used to play all the time with his friends. And my teta used to hold me up on the table, and she used to start teaching me to dance with the thumb in the background. Yeah. You forgot to say grace, PJ. Lunch is served. It's more like a brunch, but that looks great. And so does everybody else's food. Typical Melbourne view. Would you look at that? We've just finished breakfast, and now we're going to grab a bubble tea before we head off to Brighton to look at the coloured bathing boxes on the beach. Addiction satisfied. And here we have apparently the original Luna Park. Excuse me, I just swallowed my tea the wrong way. This is Luna Park in Melbourne. We have one in Sydney, and unbeknownst to me, apparently this is the original. And we have arrived at Brighton Beach. The bathing boxes, I should say, are all the way in that little bitty corner over there. We kind of came a little bit too far, but the view is still lovely nonetheless. How cute do me grandparents look? They're at Brighton. Say hi, Granny. Hi, Grandad.
Hello, Granny.
Nice view, huh?
Oh, lovely.
Hi, PJ. You enjoying the view?
Yeah.
Very nice, actually.
A lot of yachts out there, isn't it?
What are you doing? Leave you alone for 5 seconds? What the hell are you at? Between it being school holidays and a really nice sunny day, it's like 34 bloody degrees, and I'm saying nice objectively speaking because everybody else is going to subjectively speaking, sorry, because everybody else will think it's nice and I think it's dreadful. I think my Irish genes are kicking in too strong. But we've left. Go.
It's a lovely breeze.
Yeah, the breeze is about the only saving grace right now. Anyway, we've just left Granny, Grandad, Uncle PJ and Moussa at the cars, and oh, beautiful. Dad and I are now walking to go check out these bathing boxes that I pointed were off in the distance. But the parking lot which is why I mentioned the bloody weather. I'm going around in circles here. Because of all of that, we can't find parking. So now we've, parked so far away that we're now walking back from the other direction. Hopefully we get a good view. All right, the walk wasn't actually as bad as I was expecting, and here we have it. We're at the back of them, so I'll show you guys what it looks like from the front. I've been here once before, and it's actually quite nice. Was it worth the walk? I really don't know, but at least you guys get to see what it looks like on camera. They extend further down, all the way back over there. Not too bad. Don't really know if it was worth the walk, but it looks lovely. All that walk for that. Was it worth it? I don't know, but we did it. And now we're finishing up. It's just too hot. It's honestly 36 degrees today. I thought it was 32. It got even hotter. But we're finishing up by driving past Albert Park, and I think we're going to pass a race.
This is the race course.
Oh, this is the, oh, we're on it.
We're on it.
Oh, we're on the race course.
The F1 Grand Prix.
Oh, what? We're on the F1 Grand Prix race course. Right. Why would they let us on it?
Well, it's just useful.
Well, it's not in use. Ah, interesting.
Only when it's the Grand Prix, they'll block it off, and then they'll build all the stands, and they'll bring in all the cars. And
Oh, nice.
very chaotic, but it's a good day.
Ah, Granny is going to be loving life. She's been wanting to see something like this.
Yeah.
All right, looks nice.
Is it still sore?
Look at you. Does Granny have some competition there, Dre? What? I think you have some competition, Granny. Yeah, look, definitely look. How cute. And now it is time for lunch. We have some rosagère and salad. This looks great. Slauncher? Yay! Cheers with my broth.
Drag, moving on, buddy.
All right, Grandad, try it up. Wait for the face. Oh! Would you like your own glass?
So that's powerful.
Yeah. He knows I have the treat in my hand, and look at his paw. He's like, please, I want my treat. Look at this paw. He's like, put it down. Good evening, everyone. It has been a few days since I vlogged. I think maybe about three days, roughly speaking. And I would have just shown you a bunch of things. I think the last thing would have been from yesterday. Like when I say since I vlogged, I mean like since I actually spoke to you guys. But I think the last thing I showed you was Moussa and I taking his dog for a walk, taking Dre for a walk, which is really nice. At the moment, we are getting ready to go to a Titanic exhibition. I see a lot of like the younger generations talking about things like their Roman Empire, which basically means something that occupies their mind a lot. And I would have to say that since I was like the age of 7, my Roman Empire, so to speak, has been Titanic. I was 7 years old when I first watched it in the cinema. It is the reason I wanted to start learning how to play piano. And it's been I've been obsessed, I should say, with it ever since. Probably not as much now as I used to be growing up. I'm talking every weekend, that was all I wanted to do. Whenever I visited my father and my father would ask me what I wanted to do, I would always say to him that I just wanted to watch Titanic. So, needless to say, I am very excited that we are going. I am also going to make a separate video for you guys so you can see the whole thing. I don't want to put everything into one vlog. It's just too long. Already vlogging my life, you know, a week in and week out is a long video. So I'll make it a separate video. If it goes up before this one, I'll link it in the description box down below. But if anybody is interested, I'll put in a few snippets in here too. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I really hope I enjoy it. I forgot to mention, I've been to this before years and years ago. I'm going to say about 7 years ago. It came to Sydney and I saw it in Sydney with my dad. Back then I wasn't a content creator, so I don't have a lot of footage from it. I think I have like 1 or 2 photos. So it'll be nice to get the content from it now, but I hope, fingers crossed, that it is as good now in Melbourne, because I'm still in Melbourne, as it was when I went and saw it in Sydney. So we shall see. So we just finished the exhibition that was inside there, and I just wanted to show you guys because it is too pretty not to. Look at this building. I love old architecture. I love old anything. Anything old, I love it. My grandparents, architecture, fashion, just not food. But this is probably the prettiest section, if you like, I have ever seen of Melbourne. Like, Melbourne has some pretty spots, but this is absolutely stunning, and I assure you the camera is not doing it justice, especially at this hour of the day. I am honestly in shock right now that the amount of times I have been to Melbourne, and I mean, like, look behind me here, look at this. Look at all the greenery. I'm just so shocked the amount of times I've been to Melbourne, and how have I never seen this? It honestly, it gives me Paris vibes. It literally looks like certain parts of Paris. And now it's time for some gelato. Cheese! And to end the night, Moussa is making some garlic toasted cheese, which is so nice.
Fancily ready?
Finished result, and basically this is what we would have as like an Arab toasted cheese sandwich. Good evening, everyone. Just touching base after yesterday. Apologies for the lighting, but I just wanted to wrap this vlog up quickly. I'm going to leave it here. I'll start a new vlog. I'm thinking I'm going to stick to what I originally suggested in one of my recent vlogs, where I said I'm going to vlog bi-monthly, so basically every fortnight, so after every 2 weeks of a month. It's the 12th today of January, so the first 2 weeks of January obviously will end in 2 days, but I have had the most beautiful, eventful 2 weeks in that time. It was a really nice way to start the year. We've technically been on holidays, especially for us teachers and students. We get this big break around now. Well, at least in Australia anyway, not so much overseas, but in Australia, because this is our summer, we get a 6-week break. I've got 2 more weeks, but I am going back to part-time work from Monday. I've got some students starting to come back for prep work, prep lessons before they go back to school. And then basically I'll just be vlogging my life and whatever happens during that time. This is probably going to be one of the more eventful vlogs for the year, but I'm definitely going to keep this up because I think some of you at the very least are enjoying it. And like I mentioned, I'm enjoying capturing the memories, capturing the memories. I head back to Sydney. I'm in Melbourne still. I head back to Sydney at the weekend. It is Friday, so if I don't leave tomorrow, I'll probably leave on Sunday. By the time you guys see this video, I will probably already be back in Sydney. I'll probably wrap up editing this video in the next couple of days. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the first vlog to the year, the start of the year, and I hope you're all doing well. And until next time, everybody, slán leat. I'm going to try my best to stick with the Céad Míle Fáilte at the beginning and the slán leat at the end, like my grandparents suggested. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, week, month, everyone. Until I see you guys next time in the next vlog, much love and God bless.